Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Disney Dreamlight Valley posted another little sneak peek about the Tales of Agrabah update that is coming on February 26th. This time it is about the quality of life improvements. So we are going to take a look at the video and then I'm going to break it down, give you my thoughts, my predictions, and all of that. So let's get right into it.
Get ready, Tales of Agrabah launches on February 26, arriving with lots of quality of life improvements. Scroll no more, we've added a search bar to the cooking menu, enabling you to locate any recipe with ease. We've also made finding that meal, whether it be a restaurant order or quest request, even easier with the addition of new sorting tabs. Want to cook multiple meals but don't want to wait? Tiana introduces a new slow cooker to the valley, allowing you to queue up multiple meals for your next play session. Craving more? We've also got some UI changes arriving for all players. We know keeping track of all your items can be tricky, so items in your inventory will now display a tag as to where they are from, including the valley and both expansions. Items will also indicate if they are a villager's favorite gift of the day, so you can be sure not to miss out on sharing gifting moments with them. Experience Tales of Agrabah when it releases on February 26.
Alright, we're going to pause it right there and I'm going to mute this. I'm very excited about the quality of life improvements, especially the cooking features and filters that we're getting into the game. So if we scroll a little bit ahead, here we can see they've added a lot more tabs on the left side. Now, we're very familiar with these first two tabs. This infinity sign is going to be for every single meal in the game, and if we have the expansion pass, it's going to include all of those meals as well. This little Dreamlight tab, or Dreamlight tab, is for all of the quest line food items that we need to craft if we have any active quests going and we need to cook a meal for it. So it will show up here, which is very convenient. It avoids all of the scrolling through the infinite food tab. Now, these next few tabs are very exciting. We've got the restaurant meal orders tab right here. So we're going to be able to see all of the meal orders from Tiana's Palace and Remy's restaurant in this tab, which I am very excited about because we're not going to have to scroll through an endless void of recipes and meals in the Infinity tab anymore. We can just find it very easily and craft it. Of course, if there is a meal that you haven't unlocked, you will probably have to create that recipe yourself, after which the recipe will then show up in one of these tabs. So definitely keep that in mind. This little heart tab right here, I'm going to assume is for favoriting meals. So you can actually see here the beignets have a little heart symbol on the top right corner. I think that means that we as individuals can favorite specific meals and recipes that we want in this tab alone so that it's easier for us to get to. So for example, I tend to use berry salads to level up my little gold bar on the top left for my energy, and it's actually right over here. So if I were to favorite this meal, it would be the only meal as of now that would be in my favorites tab, so it would be very easy to access and cook and craft at a cooking station. Now, you can also do the same thing. So for example, if you have critters that you still need to feed, for example, if you still need to feed some monkey companions on Eternity Isle, their favorite food is a banana split. So you can always favorite that item as well so that it would appear in this favorites tab, and then you can cook it very easily when you're on Eternity Isle and give it to the monkeys to feed so that you can eventually get them as companions in the game. So this is definitely very good in terms of making things a little bit more streamlined and easy for players depending on their preferences, and I am really excited about that. This gift tab, I'm a little bit unsure what this could be, but I'm going to assume and guess that it's for favorite meals for villagers' 3 favorite gifts of the day. So for example, if Eric has the bell pepper puffs as his favorite meal that day, it should appear in this tab so that we can craft it, have it in our inventory, and when we find Eric, we can give it to him as one of his favorite gifts of the day. This last tab, I'm going to assume is for the slow cooker we're going to be getting with Tiana. So if we go or click on this, I'm assuming it's going to take us all the way we're going to be fast forwarding here to this slow cooker where we are going to be able to quickly craft meals similar to how the ancient cooker that came with Eternity Isle works. The only difference is this is going to use a Dreamlight instead of Mist, so definitely keep that in mind because a Dreamlight it's pretty easy to come by if you're one for doing Dreamlight quests. Another way to acquire Dreamlight is to convert your Dream Shards into Dreamlight at a crafting station. But we're going to go back just a little bit and go to their search bar right here, which I'm very excited about because not only do we have all those tabs on the left, we can actually filter recipes now by having a search feature. Previously, we could only search by meal types like dessert, entree, and appetizer. They've actually expanded this now so we can search by ingredients or by actually searching the meal itself. So if we know that we want to search for a basil berry salad, we can write that in here and it'll pop up after we press the search button. So I'm very excited about this filter. I think it's going to be very useful, especially for people that have the expansion passes. We get like hundreds and hundreds of meals when you include the base game and both expansion passes. So that is a lot of meals to sift through. And I think having these filters was very, very much needed, and I'm so glad that they're bringing it with this update because it's going to make everything so much more streamlined. It's going to make things a little bit more accessible for players as well, so I'm very excited to see them incorporating this into their game. Moving forward, we are going to be talking about the UI changes that they're making to the inventory, specifically adding little symbols for the different items within the game so that people can find it a little bit easier. Now, me personally, I'm pretty well versed with like where specific items are for. So like off the bat, I know that these two flowers are from Storybook Vale. This one is from Eternity Isle. So I know the basics, but there are of course so many things that I'm a little bit clueless on. For example, where can I find perch? So something like this is very convenient for me to be able to use just to make things a little bit easier. But the thing I'm actually most excited about is gifting. Now, if you're doing Dreamlight quests to get Dreamlight, sometimes you get quests where you have to give villagers their favorite gifts, and you tend to go to your storage room, find that favorite item, then find the villager and give them the gift. This way, if you have a full storage because you're going around your valley doing different activities and gathering things, you might find a few of your items will already have this little gift icon on the top left, and all you have to do is hover over those items and it'll tell you exactly whose favorite gift that is. So you skip so many steps and you can just instantly go to your map, find that villager, and give them the gift, which make things so much more easier. So I am very, very excited for this feature. It is something that I am going to be using the most with this UI improvement that is coming with this storage system change. But let me know what you guys are going to be using the most, what you're most excited about, what you hope is also coming that they might not have revealed yet. I would love to know, so let me know in the comments. You can also let me know in my Discord channel. I would love to continue further discussing this with you guys. But that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.